Oh. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. There's a fight. Hey guys, welcome to my Panda Express. I almost said Chinese food mukbang, but it is a Panda Express mukbang, and I'm in my car, and you're like on the steering wheel, and yeah. Okay, so I'm still in Lafayette. I don't live here. And I had a dance, not camp, but like dance workshops and stuff this weekend, and it was so much, and my sides are killing me, and I have a 2-hour ride home, and I'm just kind of procrastinating. This is a chicken egg roll. Okay, not bad. It's Panda Express, so I don't expect it to be like the most amazing thing I've ever eaten, but it does taste like it. It did have a weird smell though. So I'm also sitting in front of like the speeding highway, so if you hear like just like loud noises in the background, also it's like fixing to storm again. I've been like in and out of like the rain clouds all day, and I'm hoping I can like beat them home maybe. I don't even know where the rain is coming from at this point. I'm so excited for the food. I got their new item. We got a new item. Also, I look crazy right now. I looked a lot better earlier today. I still love these lashes. They're my favorite thing. Hello Bites Beauty on Instagram. I have these, and I have a red pair. Love them. It's great. But yeah, I just look really wild right now. I have like these cute little red pants and my little gator necklace. But yeah, it's been a day. It was really fun. I went to Bayou Belly festival. It's a 3-day like dance workshop camp, not really a camp, and it takes place in July. I think they have it set for July, third weekend in July. Could be wrong. You could honestly probably like look up on the Facebook and it would tell you. Ooh, there's an ambulance. Can you hear it? I would have turned. It's not got one in front of us. Oh, there's a hospital in front of me. Slay. Oh, no. It's a children's hospital, so that's a little bit more depressing. I hope the children are okay. I decided on Panda Express, even though there's a lot of better places in Lafayette, I know, to get food. The first pick was this place called Pop's Po' Boys, and it's right down the street from where we were dancing at. The best thing that I have ever eaten. They have like this hot sandwich or something. The best. It's a po' boy, not a sandwich, I know. Puts a hot and spicy to shame. Like, I had been craving the hottest burger on the planet, and they delivered. It was amazing. And it didn't make me like, it wasn't so hot that it was nauseous, but it was just so flavorful. And it kept, because like I ate it around 12, and then I had a class, and then I ate it again for dinner because it came with like 2 chicken patties on it, and that was just way too much, so I had to take one off. And I ate like the little bit that I had left of the sandwich plus that other patty, and it was huge. I only had a half too. It was like $13 for the half and a drink, and amazing. It was huge. I had a fork somewhere, but I will just use the one that they gave me in the bag. Like, I had taken one whenever I got my straw, and I don't know where it went, so I'm gonna have a random fork somewhere. I got like, I got Beijing, and then, so they had orange chicken, but they had like this new like flavoring or whatever, and spicy orange chicken, and I don't know which is which. I think this is the orange chicken. There's people next to me parked way too close. The spicy orange chicken is amazing. It's like orange chicken, but with just a little bit of kick. Honestly, they probably just added hot sauce to it. And then I got some fried rice. This is hitting. This is exactly what I needed this weekend. Yeah, this is good. I've been so hungry. Where was I at? I was talking. So good. Okay. So I had said how there's a lot of different places in Lafayette. And, so the place I wanted to originally go to was closed. And then I was like, I really want Chinese food. I kept saying all, like, the vlog that's gonna come out, like, y'all are getting fed. Like, I'm giving y'all mukbang and everything else. Like, months of no content who. But, so, gonna get on the point. So good. I love spicy food. It's so good. But I digress. I wanted to go to a hot pot place because there was only, I think there's a few in Lafayette, and then they're in New Orleans, and then they're just 2 or 3 hours away from me in either direction in my hometown. I didn't really want to go by myself though. I'll go and do a lot of stuff by myself. I'll go do this by myself. But I didn't want to go to a hot pot place by myself. And, so, and also it's a buffet. And I didn't know how much I could actually eat because I only ate at like 12 and it's like 6. So I'm like really hungry. But probably not enough for an entire buffet. I feel like I have to prep for buffets. Which is trash. Like I should be able to just eat however much I want. So that got nixed. We couldn't go do that because I just didn't want to. So I went and I like to look at other towns' Walmarts and Targets. Specifically their Walmarts. The Walmart here that I went to, now I might not have gone to the right one, but it was big. It had a bunch of different stuff in it. But it almost felt like too big. Like it was so weird. It was like, it was really crowded, but it was huge. And it like, I hated it. I felt the exact same thing for Target. Target was so big, yet it felt so cramped and it killed me. But in Target, I'd been looking for those mini brands, spas, and I got 3 of them. I found them. I finally found them. Couldn't find them anywhere around me. They weren't in like the town over. Like I'd been looking, had other people looking. We could not find it. I found some and I'm excited. I'm going to go play with those whenever I get home in 2 hours. And the longer I take to eat, the probably longer it's going to take me to start going. I plan on just getting on the road and at some point getting gas. I don't want to get gas here. I don't. I really don't. So I'm probably going to get gas like outside of here. Like if I had to compare them, I like the orange chicken a lot better than the actual like spicy thing. That Beijing chicken. I also have a final coming up. It's in economics. I don't know if I'll pass or not. It's only taken 2 classes this summer. I had a heck trying to get all of that sorted. But I had 2 classes. I passed my accounting class, which was fun. And these ain't even classes for my courses. These are undergrad classes because I had a minor in psychology. And this is, or not a minor, I had a major in psychology. And this is just a tidbit for you. If you think you want to do something with like mental health and all that, like that's fine. That's fun. I recommend majoring in something else and getting your minor in like psychology. Because if you want to go to grad school, literally anybody can go to grad school in whatever, it doesn't matter what their undergrad is. As long as you have an undergrad degree, you can go to grad school. So if you want to get your master's in psych, you don't have to have any other knowledge. They might make you take a few classes like what I'm having to do for business. But other than that, I would take something that's a little bit more useful. And I know that sounds awful, but something like communications or business, you at least get that background in like accounting and all these other kinds of things. Because I didn't. And if I would have known back then what I know now, I would have done it a lot different. If I would have known all the stuff that I know now, all the things that I was, dropped it in my wrist, all the things that I was going to go through with my grad schools and stuff, I wouldn't even been majored in psychology in undergrad. Because now I'm never going to use it, and it sucks. I feel like I wasted 4 years, but that's okay. I don't know how mukbangs work. Really, I don't eat on camera a whole lot. Not anymore. I think I did for a while. I was doing a few of them. Oh. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. There's a fight. Ooh. Wait, did he back into that person's car? There's somebody in a truck and there's somebody in a white car and they're like yelling at each other. I don't know if they're in the restaurant parking lot. Also, there's somebody in another vehicle. He has a dent in his truck, but I don't know if it was from them. That shit was crazy. I'm so nosy. Like, I don't know what just happened. Because it's like, that guy's just sitting there. He's not doing anything. And that other vehicle isn't doing anything either. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm really nervous to start getting back on the road. I really don't want to. Also, there's an episode of Do We Know Them that came out, and it's like 2 hours long, and I got through maybe 40 minutes of it earlier. I didn't get through an hour. But that's definitely what I intend on watching on the way home. The orange chicken's interesting. Like, it was spicy. It definitely was spicy. But like, it started to like cool down, if that makes sense. And I understand it's probably, they make the orange chicken, then dump whatever spicy seasoning stuff over it and just like separate it from the other. I don't know. But like, some of it just, I don't know. It tastes really good, the parts that are covered in the sauce. I would think I would get it again. I've eaten a good portion of it. I'm so nervous to get out of here. I'm not a good driver. I'm probably the worst. I was just handed a license. Like, I never had to take the big driving test because my people messed up. Ooh. They were driving wild. Story time. So whenever I was getting my license, I think I was turning 17. Like, it was that Thanksgiving weekend that happened to fall on my break. Or, not on my break, on my birthday. So I was taking the permit class because I was like, well, I just want my permit because I'm not a good driver and I know I'm not. So let me just do this. And then I would take the test there. I pass. I do the driving test for the permit. Like, it was all planned for a permit. And then the way it would work is you do your permit, you use it for a few months, and then you take your driving test and get your license. So they messed up. And whenever I went to go get my permit, they asked me my age, and they assumed because I was 17 I was getting my license. And so they gave me just a full-blown license, and I was just like, okay. And I walked out, and it wasn't until like a few days later, because again, I'm not driving very often, I'm not really looking at it, it's just a permit. I looked and it just said no restrictions. Like, it was a full-blown license. I had to go ask my instructor, and she was like, yeah, they did that to somebody else, like, you're just good, just don't even worry about it. I'm like, okay. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Click the bell to be notified every time I upload, every Monday and Friday. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.